My name is Ernie White. They wanted me to lead it off. And so I'm honored to be here today standing in front of you on 9/12. I think sometimes our country forgets that we had a 9/11. I said I think our country forgets that we had a 9/11. And I want to make sure that our country realizes that we are the most tolerant nation in the world. We cannot be racist because I'm standing here today. I've been called everything from a Negro. I've been called black. And now they want to call me African American. Do not dare call me African American. I am an American. And only an American. I don't even know where Africa is. Don't care. If you love it, go back. If you love anything other than America, go back. If you have an ideology other than the Constitution, go back. This is America. My daddy fought in World War II.
Mine too.
My daddy said that every inch they made, they fought and they battled for that inch. He said that when they moved on the troops, they fought for that inch. They fought for it. He told me that when you fight, you never give up. No matter how bad it looks, no matter how rough it gets, you fight and you fight and you fight. I asked my daddy, I said, why did you fight so hard? He said, because America is not done yet. He said, America is worth fighting for, it's worth dying for. My daddy came home from World War II, and my daddy didn't even have the right to vote. I said to my daddy, I asked him, I said, why would you fight for a government that wouldn't even give you the right to vote? He said, son, I never fought for that government. I fought for this country. He said, this country is worth fighting for. Not the government, the country. He fought for the country. We are here today. We're not worried about political parties today because we already know who we're throwing out in November. We're throwing you bums out. Oh yeah, we're taking over. See, here's their biggest nightmare. When Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Libertarians, when we all come together and say the party's over, they start to freak out because we're telling you right now in Washington, your party has ended. Obama, it is done. Nancy Pelosi, get out. Harry Reid, you're going to need to get a retirement home. It's over. So I stand here today in front of all you Americans. And what a blessing it is, because you've decided to come out here instead of watch football. Because most of our brothers right now are watching football. But you are going to be those saviors, those revolutionaries who are going to save this country. We don't need them all. We only need a few. And that's what we're doing here today. We are going to take this country back. Like it or not, this country is coming back home. Obama's not going to take it back. He thinks he stole it already. He thinks he's won. But I'm here to tell him right now, you have not seen America yet. All you've done is woke us up. And I home once again. We are going to take it back. I had so much to say today, but I have to end it. We have so many speakers, so many great speakers. But I just want to say this one last thing. My dad's no longer here anymore. He left this world with cancer. My mother's with him now. She left this world as well. I want to say to you, Daddy and Mama, I promise you, no matter what, I am going to fight. I'm going to fight, and I'm going to take that inch, Dad. I'm going to take that inch. It's going to turn into a mile. I'm going to take that mile. It's going to turn into a county. It's going to turn into a state. And then, Dad and Mom, I promise you, I am going to take my country back. Thank you.
We need to Ernie a little more worked up next time. Ernie, don't go too far. I'd like to speak to you about being on a show this week.